living in America. There's nothing wrong. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm out on love. Out on love. Alone from night to night, you find me.
Concerned about that?
Gracias, yo te quiero mucho. No, Dankeschön. I'm concerned because there's nothing wrong.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some...
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
What you're going to be doing on this tour?
Jam.
Source, there you are.
And we'll be doing a lot of good things, and hopefully we'll get Brother Ted Turner on the cover. Ted, where you at? Hasta luego.
Here's that rainy day they told me about, and I laughed at the thought.
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What's going on, Bombad fam? You know, with all this talk of Maul, not even Darth Maul here, we're talking about the Shadow Lord Maul, it's got me thinking. And I posted on Blue Sky. For those that don't have Blue Sky, because you're not a liberal like me, Blue Sky is the cooler version of Twitter now. So I put a post out there, and I want the chat to discuss. I added Pablo Hidalgo, who did give me a private tour of Lucasfilm once. He's a friend. I added him. Does Morley have a cloaca? So we're starting off strong here in the chat. For those that don't know, I will read the biological definition of a cloaca. Excretion. So a cloaca in some reptiles and avian creatures. Feces and urine pass through the cloaca. It also allows for the passage of sperm in males and eggs in females where the male reproductive organs are stored. And it does help with shedding. So shed skin also exits the body through the cloaca. So like an internal shedding. So we're just doing good. We're getting data in here for the Bombadcast. We're adding the right people, including Pablo Hidalgo himself. And earlier, you know, I got to pull a post up I made earlier. It made some waves on social media. It had 13 likes for Blue Sky, which is kind of a world record for those who never used Blue Sky. It is for liberals. I wrote, I agree. We do have the most important, funniest, and greatest Star Wars podcast in our space. Look, this is me. This is Jerry. That's me saying, I agree. You can see my lips agree saying right there. Or we do. My lips are having the do or agree sound. And look, that's me and Jerry discussing it. Camo Smills said he also agrees, which is a very nice flattering thing. Then it was quote tweeted by someone named Jerry, the Canada Cable, right after this Scott cast me to the raging rivers of Lake Michigan with only a survival Bowie knife and a pack of Danish wedding cookies. So without further ado, let's ask him about an experience of being tossed into this wonderful thing, this Lake Michigan, the raging lake, that Rage Lake, which is where Red Gyarados is.
Wanna have you near me? I wanna have you hear me say
Hey, what's up, buddy? Listen, I just want to make sure that I don't have to like contact like an ambulance or anything. You're not having a stroke or anything.
I'm really
You good?
worried that I'm worried about blue sky. That's the only thing I have to say.
You worried about blue sky?
Yeah,
Listen. Even though you had the post with the most likes ever on Blue Sky, okay,
it's pretty good. Dude.
It doesn't mean that it's gonna die. It doesn't mean it's gonna. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. The Trump administration doesn't give a shit about Blue Sky. It's fine. You'll be fine.
So do we start making AI Star Wars videos or no?
I think that we are almost there, but I think that we can rely on good old-fashioned made by humans cartoon
animation
nerdy smut. Yeah, we can Rule 34 shit. I think we can survive on that for a while as a content machine. Frankly,
I will say we are a content creating machine. For those that do not know, it's going on Blaze VR. Glad to have you here.
What up, Blaze?
Glad to have you here too. Sorry about the ad interrupts, but we got to make our money somewhere, Brian.
Yeah.
Sub like chat. Is this y'all? Yow?
Got to feed our little Yowie.
Yowie.
Is it Yowie?
Yowie, Daddy.
You know Yowie. You brought a bunch of it home from Japan. Yeah.
Oh.
Ego face. Yeah. I believe that is like homoerotic. Like
Yowie?
Men. Like it's like
Go in your butt.
Male anime characters. Are we, how many minutes in are we? Can we say the F word
9.
yet?
No, 10. We're gonna be 10
minutes in.
10
Damn it!
minutes
I think
in.
I break that rule like every week.
45 seconds
every
before
week.
people.
It's like like whenever I pop in, it's just like
72nd birthday to Anthony's mom. May Marfalump bestow his grace upon you. It's a Masamita thing. That's
right.
This is how I'm going to talk back to like my kids. Mr. Jaro, why are you screaming? It's a Masamita thing. Calm down.
It's a Masamita thing. You wouldn't understand.
I like this. Long live my mother and long live Marfalump. Damn.
Okay. Long live Marfalump. Hell yeah. And your mom. Jerry, your Leviathan research really opened up my eyes. I no longer believe in science. Hey, one person at a time. Slowly but surely, we're going to get rid of vaccines. And then we can finally be at peace.
And then we can
finally be at peace.
Morley has a cloaca.
I think everyone's going to get Marfalumps if we don't, if we get rid of vaccines.
That was funny. I like that.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Jerry, we're here for a special reason. Last Thursday, we were live with Eli, and we were discussing Angry Birds Star Wars, which was a blast. But
yes,
we had so much fun. But what's so important about what I'm about to say is that as much as I love doing that, we've got to bring up a fun thing. We also didn't get a chance to cover the Maul Shadow Lord trailer. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at two things this evening. The first thing is the trailer itself. We're going to watch it one way through. We're going to go back and analyze it. Then we're going to go back and do frame-by-frame scrubbing. And then we're going to read the article, the accompanying article that came out on StarWars.com. And shout out to Sam Witwer, by the way. Not many people knew this was coming when it was announced.
Into the show.
But I'm proud to say the evening before he premiered this in Japan, I pestered this man after having a humongous delay in his flight. For those that weren't there for our Japan live stream, here's the brief synopsis. Alden Diaz, Nikki Kumar, which we found out I misspelled his name in my contacts for years. I'm not even kidding. In my contacts, his name was Nikki Kukmar. So I don't know. It's Kukmar.
Well,
yeah, very weird.
It's more French than that.
It's actually it says Nikki French Kukmar. That's literally what his context says. So that
would be the more French spelling of it is Kukmar.
Yes, I can actually probably pull the photo up while I'm talking about it. But here we are. Noah. Let me give you his biological name too. It is Noah Onsen Outlawson Nola Olsen. Yeah, that should be it. Outlawson. So Noah.
Is he like a? Is he an Andromedan? Like what the hell kind of name is that?
He is from Klingonius.
He's a tall white.
He is from Morley has a cloaca.
Is he in that photo with Elvis? I think he might be.
He might
I think
be.
he might be. Yeah.
He's a tall white. He's a tall Norwegian white, and he has a cloaca. So
Stick with
I'll
us, guys. We're
pull-
going to talk about Maul in a minute. Don't worry.
So well, no, this is leading somewhere. So here we are in Japan.
Foreplay, baby.
It was the night before my panel, the night before the Friday of Celebration, and we're walking through me, Nikki Kukmar, Alden, and Nola, and we're walking through the kind of like the chain of hotels they have, and they're all like interconnected. It's sick. And look, here's a photo of the quad themselves. So here we are, all hanging out. So it was just us four for a minute, for probably about an hour, and we walked from hotel to hotel, and we get to the one all the Lucasfilm people are staying at, right? And so we're walking.
Which one's Noah again? Which one's Noah?
Oh, hold on. Give me one second.
Sorry, just so everyone knows. We want to know which one the alien is.
Give me 1 second, just so everyone can see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, my phone is like completely messing up.
Oh, so you said it's okay. We're 13 minutes in now. It's fine. Fuck everything.
This is Noah, right?
Oh, right there. Oh, okay. That's
Noah.
him. That's him.
So,
that's him.
But
I was gonna say, with the picture, by the picture, it looks like he's more of a mid-size white.
He masks his, like, he looks like this in the image, but when you wake up, when I went to go use the when you went to go use the bidet in the middle of the night, this is what was sleeping next to me in the other bunk. One wide awake,
I mean,
it was awesome.
I would just continue about my day.
Yeah, that's what
honestly.
I did. I was like, I asked him, like, does it have heated seats? And he goes, and I'm like, yeah, that's how we communicate. I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. So here we are walking in this hotel, and we're trotting away. We're like kind of sneaking around, looking around in the lobby, and we're looking, and we see Kelly. I'm like, oh my God, perfect person to run into. Kelly's checking in with Phil, Sozak. Right there, so another friend of the show who comes in our streams every now and then, Phil, was chilling there, and I was like, oh my God, Phil! Like, it took me like a whole 10 seconds. I shake hands, I'm like, Kelly, give Kelly a big ol' hug, and then I'm like, hi, Scott Johnny. He goes, Scotty, I know you. Phil, I'm like, oh, Phil, shake his hand, and then we see behind them two is David Collins checking in and Sam Witwer, and Sam Witwer look mighty sleepy, and I'll tell you why. Their flight had gotten delayed like 5 hours or 6 hours, right? And so then they had the 11-hour flight from San Fran all the way to Japan. And so like they had been, it had been a shitty day for them. And so David Collins is still like the perky, happy guy that he always is in every live stream, with everything, any interview. He's like, yeah, man.
Trying to tell you about music and shit, you know?
Oh my God, he was great.
Calm down, David. I
can't. So we're talking with Kelly. We're talking with Phil. It's all of us. And Sam looks so tired. He looks so exhausted. Now, mind you, this is before this panel was even. We knew there's a panel. We knew it was an animation panel. But we didn't know that Sam would then premiere a trailer for this show. We're going to watch the trailer for in just a moment. So here we are. We're all talking, and David Collins walks up, and we're talking about, the price of things in Japan. He's like, I couldn't believe it. Water bottles like 50 cents here. It's amazing. Blah, blah. He's telling us all this, and I'm like, oh, we're kind of going in a little circle.
Like the 1930s here.
Sam Witwer's like this. He's handsome. He's got his dimples are very much on point. He's like,
so you want to just like, and he's like, how tall is Sam Witwer in real life?
He's a little bit taller than me. He's not like a big guy. He's like,
really?
Yeah. So he's
I was gonna say, because you're like, well, but he's a handsome guy, so he makes you want to like just I want to like cuddle him up
nipples.
And like hold him like a baby, hold him like an infant.
I want him to pick me
and
up.
rock him to sleep. Yeah,
I'm having the urge to twist his nipples, and I kind of do in terms of words. But so here we're all chatting, and it's like very cordial and respectful. And I'm like, oh my God, I leaned in. And Sam Witwer at this point just finished checking in. He's like, he's got that whole thing. He's tired. He's got that same leather jacket on. I'm like, oh my God, guys. And I'm not gonna make a big deal. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Mr. Witwer,
why would
such an honor to meet you. Oh, David Collins, I've been to every one of your
I
panels.
love your work. I loved you in that episode of Dexter season 1.
I loved you in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's not who I am. So I'm like, let me treat him even more autistic. And so that's what I did there. And what I did was I started talking about hard-offs, which are like the Japanese Goodwills. And I was like, oh my God, have you heard of hard-off, David Collins? He's like, no, I haven't. So we're both like bubbling it off. And I'm like, oh my God, hard-offs, these wonderful places. You can go into any hard-off in Japan, and they're going to have retro game consoles. They're going to have retro game systems. They're going to have retro handhelds. They're going to have anything. You name it. They're all like pristine condition. The Japanese really take care of this. Some of it's even boxed. Some of it's boxed. You can buy complete in box, or like you can have like partly manuals. You can go buy controllers really cheap. And I mean, America's so much more expensive.
Right.
Like any sort of the retro market in America is like so unbelievably expensive, and it's ridiculous. But like here in Japan, you show up, like everything's taken care of. The Japanese just know what they're doing, and it's just so affordable. And it's like me a minute just talking, and I'm like,
you went full
off.
Tylenol. You went full
I did.
Tylenol on them.
Full Tylenol. So I'm full Tylenol again,
Full on.
and he goes, "Alrighty, fellas, time for me to go to bed." That's literally how he got the conversation. He knows the things. Alrighty, fellas, y'all have a good night. And we're like, oh shit.
It's like
I
in
just
college when
annoyed
you
the
drink too
fuck
much,
out
you're
of
just
that
like,
man.
all right, farewell, fellas.
I just annoyed this man to no end. So he walks off. We're all dying laughing that I had like the word vomit for Sam Witwer. And the next day he premieres this. So like to think I was the final objective in this long day, standing right before him before he announced his brand new show that he's the main character of. He's looking at this pale redheaded asshole. He's like, and that's the last thing he thought.
Nintendo,
Sega, Sony,
Mario,
Mario.
It's me.
A super scope. He's got a zapper. You know what a zapper is? So, dude, a zapper's really cool. A zapper is this controller that you used to use to play Duck Hunt. And Duck Hunt plugs in your NES, and when you play Duck, like it was amazing. And so I was the last thing that man had to deal with before this show was.
Well, hold on. Jared said he was more normal when he met Sam when he was 13 at the time. Listen, Jared, you know you creamed your jorts, okay?
He would
While you were
literally.
there.
I know he would go to Sam and be like, "This is what
It
Jared
was
would do." Ready?
dripping
Watch.
into your Crocs,
Watch. Here we
okay?
go. This is Jared meeting Sam Witwer. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is Jared.
Let me have it.
Now.
Let me have it, man. How's he doing? What'd he do? Hi, I'm Sam. Hello, I'm Sam Witwer. Would you like? Yeah, would you like an autograph?
Hello, Sam Witwer. It would be my dutiful honor to be able to be in your presence and be honored by you signing my Star Killer Black Series and T-shirt, please, Sam Witwer. I love you, Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Sam Witwer. It would be.
Can you just give me the?
To have Star Killer himself, Darth Maul himself, the Emperor himself, be in my life. And I will not bother you about the Japanese video game, Sam Witwer.
Can I sign a picture or something?
Sam Witwer, I am your biggest fan. I'm being Jared.
Okay.
Sam Witwer, I would be your biggest fan.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just being you for a second.
No, I'm being Sam. I'm being Jared.
Okay. Well, I'm being Sam Witwer. I'm Sam Witwer. This is an act 'em up. Okay.
Sam Witwer, will you be my daddy?
If whatever will make you leave. Okay. Here we go.
Kiss the head of my pee-pee, Sam Witwer.
Let me. I'll I'll do the lightsaber. That's it. Let me sign it. Let me sign it. Okay. All right.
Sam.
All right. No. Let me just say. Can I just sign it?
Sam.
I just say. I'm just gonna sign. I'm just gonna sign the tip. Okay. And then
Sam.
next. Okay. Can we get the next guy in, please?
Sam.
Can we get the next kid? This one's doing a saber dick. Okay. It's like the 10th one today. Okay.
That's how Jared would.
And scene. And scene.
100% how that loser would treat Sam Witwer, and he knows it. Knows it.
Right.
Hello, Sam
Listen,
Witwer.
Brian, you don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us. We're gonna do this. Scotty's got an AI that's gonna scrub this, and it's gonna clip that like horribly. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's the best. It's all messed
It'll
up.
clip that. Yeah, it'll clip that like a little off the top, like for your circumcision. It'll be great. Hold on. Just sign the tip. I own this. Like a buck. Just sign the tip. I own the Sith Stalker Saber.
Kill myself.
You were a Sith Stalker back then, weren't you? Have a tattoo of said sword, and I still would be. Boom! Got your ass. I got your ass.
Remember that Norm Macdonald joke? It was what's your next movie? Chairman of the Board. And he's like, do something with Cone's like, do something with that, huh? Huh, Norm? Do something with that. And he goes, I bet bored spelled Bored. And I was like, that was that good, Jerry. That was actually pretty good. Sith
That's
Stalker.
great. No, Sam's great. Sam's great, and I'm sure he loved little
Kiss
Jared.
my
That's
pee-pee,
fine.
please, Sam. That was messed up.
It's just like
Hell's
I just
wrong
like to
with me?
sign the tip. The sign the tip
Sign
is
the
pretty
tip.
good.
Sign
Sign
the
the tip.
tips.
Just sign the tip.
Anyway, we'll look at the StarWars.com article that accompanies this trailer first.
Yeah.
So this article actually gave a ton of content. I love that we just go right into it. Yeah, man. Let's go back to what we're talking about.
Hey,
20
listen,
minutes in.
consummate professionals. Okay, that's what we are.
That's right. So here's the article itself. It's a pretty good read, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Written by Kristen Baver, which is pretty cool. Usually they do like the Star Wars team or some
Very
nonsense.
nice. Okay.
Some woke nonsense. But they got there's the dimples. There's the data. So he's looking at me like that at like 1 a.m. So
imagine like sleepier eyes, like maybe like less like
Yes.
pursed lips with like the corners upturned a little bit. Probably more
Yeah.
just like a grimace, but like a chiseled grimace.
yes,
Okay.
Star Killer himself. The man I remember looking at playing the Xbox 360 demo during Hurricane Gustav. This man staring at me. He's like, "When is this fucking loser gonna shut up?" It was so awesome. But anyway, there he is. There's Maul. It says there's.
Seth Green remembers us. Remember that?
Of course, the 2-episode premiere on Disney Plus, April 6th. So,
Wow.
no, you want to hear some cool stuff? It's
Yes, please.
possible. It's possible. I mean, yes, he can.
However
handle it,
unlikely.
Jared. He can handle it. He literally is made of wood.
Woodsy is going to be like our like one of our first staff writers whenever we can afford to hire writers.
That's
so
right.
I'm sorry.
He'll get his.
You don't
tip
win this
signed.
one. You don't win this one. Yeah, he's
So,
gonna sign. I'm going to sign his tip. And
there's a chance.
To earn. That's what I'm going to sign.
There's a chance Jerry and I will be together, maybe watching this. So I'm not going to say anything more. but
Possibly, we
there's
might.
a chance on April 6th we may be together.
We might. We might be together. We might be with our good friend. Ooh.
Maybe Roach. So
Mhm.
that being said,
Ooh.
it says this. Maul Shadowlord picks up after the events of Star Wars The Clone Wars for a pulpy adventure that finds Maul plotting to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. There, he crosses paths with the disillusioned young Jedi Padawan, who may just be the apprentice he's seeking to aid him in his relentless pursuit of revenge. So they mentioned the voice cast as well, which is a pretty stacked cast. And they've got great names, of course. Same with Maul. Gideon Adalon as Devon Izara. Recent Golden Globe and Oscar nominee Wagner Mora as Brander Lawson, Richard Ayoade as Two Boots, and later duo will feature
Love Two
Marvel
Boots.
Comics prequel set on Janix prequel this March. So we'll get a prequel comic before this. But they mentioned how it's very much going to be pulpy. It's going to be a pulp project, which I love. So we're looking at episodic, pulpy. We're talking about it almost being like a serial, like a legitimate serial from the 30s and 50s. So what really inspired George, that means it's going to be high stakes action. It'll be super fast paced. It says right here, it's super fast paced. We wanted to create a live action thrill ride, we created an action pack thrill ride, something that has had a rush of roller coaster. So we do a lot of homages to classical series of the day, which gave George Lucas the inspiration for Star Wars. And we've got the perfect character to drive us through this in Maul. That's so cool.
Back to roots. Like,
to
right?
roots.
You know, like back to basics for us.
Jerry and I, maybe next week, this could be a fun topic. Maybe we can watch some of those old serials or find footage from those old serials and maybe analyze them. That'd be pretty sick. I would really like that. Jerry. This is them on Janix right here.
Okay, fine. You don't have to confuse me.
Kind of has a darker...
Or convince me. Sorry.
It kind of has a darker looking Coruscant feel here. I like this a lot.
Right. It's a lot more... So I feel like this is that... It's the same... painted animation of Clone Wars, but they keep like adding to it in a way, and this feels very painted, which is a compliment. It looks painted. It looks mysterious.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the look of this so far.
And they might have used scripts from Underworld. Now that I saw that comment on our stream from Nathan, they really could have used maybe even some scripts from Underworld, which is pretty cool. But yeah, look, and he's got this guy. It says, I love this. It's one part Gotham, it's one part Metropolis, and the 100% Star Wars with different levels and layers. Oh my God, Matt,
Okay.
so exciting. It's a city essentially built into a crater on this planet that is untouched by the Empire. It's got functioning democracy and law enforcement doing a good job policing their own community. It's a rich environment for crime and gangsters, but so far there's been a very peaceful accord between all of them in the interest of business. Yes, dude. Yes.
Interesting.
Merrick is going to be obviously a character in this, which is pretty exciting. Which was one of the Inquisitors from Ahsoka. Obviously, he is no longer a Darth. He is just Maul, which is how he was mentioned in Solo. You know, it wasn't Darth Maul, it was Maul. And it has been in Rebels since, and even Clone Wars. So they're all saying how wonderful it is to work with Sam Witwer here as well. It says, one moment for the trailer sees Maul taking part in a tea ceremony, a moment of calm contemplation for a character usually known for his ferocious combat. We're all of us, including Sam, surprised at the new facets of that we're finding in Maul on this show, which we're sure that fans are going to be delighted with. So, I mean, that's exciting itself. You know, I like Devin, by the way. Great name. Got a Twi'lek chick. Pretty cool about that life.
Very cool.
You know, Maul's looking badass. This is like the only really good promo still we got on Maul. And his face looks painted.
Right.
It looks amazing. Look at that. I mean, the details are crazy.
That looks very nice. That looks so good.
God bless, man. But you can do so much more in animation, which I love. And that's what this is. And yeah, no, this is going to be fantastic. These are some of the characters' names. Other cast members include Dennis Haysbert as Master Iko Diodaki. How incredible is that? Chris Diamanthout, I can't even say that. Ludi Ferraro, Charlie Bushnell as Riley Lawson, Vanessa Marshall as Rook Cast, which is really cool. Rook Cast is that's a familiar name, isn't it? Rook Cast, am I crazy?
Well, Jodacast, I think, is like the name from like the expanded universe,
Look,
right?
Rook Cast is this.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that's the.
So that's kind of
Lando.
impressive. That's the one that like followed Maul. And look, I mean, like if you want to think about it, like she had horns on her helmet, so did the armorer. So there may be some pretty interesting connections on the line, you know. I forgot about Rookcast, man. That's a classic right here. Clone Wars character. So there's that. Something to get excited about. So Vanessa Marshall's coming back as Rookcast.
Did she voice what did Rook have a voice in Clone Wars?
Don't know, actually, chat. Let's see.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Let us know, guys. What you know.
Interesting. Let me see. I want you to bend over. I want to see that. I want to see that thing. Come on, Jared. So, Scotty, did you watch TCW? Dude, what is?
What do you mean,
this?
Turner Classic Movies? You got the M upside down. What the fuck are you? What are you fucking on about, man?
Oh God. Dude.
Anyway,
how do we ban someone?
I don't know. It probably needs to happen pretty soon.
It's
just
just
have
like,
to be clarified. Maul was drinking
he's
tea.
Lost to me so many times, and he's like, "I got you." Like, what are we doing?
Have you even
cat
seen
lady.
Star Wars? You know nothing about Star Wars.
Do it in Kermit voice, please. Let's just give the chat something.
Hi ho there. You guys don't know anything about Star Wars. So, Scotty, did you even watch the Clone Wars? Yeah.
That's how Jared sounds. He's gonna say how funny that was. Like,
no,
so
he
funny.
wishes he was Kermit the
guys.
Frog. He wishes he was Kermit the Frog.
David Collins.
Jared's always on a show like this, like a bantha. Ooh,
Like
you
a
guys
bantha.
remember
I'm a
that?
big bantha.
Like a bantha. That was great. That's what
AJ
Jared-
Locasio as Merrick and Steve Bloom as Icarus. Very cool name.
Icarus, interesting.
Interesting.
To the sun. Heyo. There we are.
The series is developed by Dave Filoni and Matt Machinovitz. Brad Wow is supervising director, which is the guy that made, of course, The Bad Batch. Executive producers Dave Filoni, Athena Yvette Portillo, Matt Minovich, Brad Rao, Carrie Beck, and Josh Rhimes. Alex Spotwood is the co-executive producer. And here is the trailer, y'all. We're going to watch it one way through. We're going to go back and watch it and kind of chop it up. Then we're going to scrub this thing. We're going to see what we missed out on.
And chop it up.
See what Jared missed out on, of course, because he's got terrible vision. That's why he must
Jared
wear glasses.
Jared never watches Star Wars. He's like, yeah.
He's like, I love Star Wars. All right, let's see. Hold on.
So I might
Star Wars too, Jared. That's why he's at Ashley Furniture, like just trying to look like he can lift up something. They're like, oh no, it's okay. You like Star Wars? Use your brain, use your force, buddy. And he's like staying there. He's like just holding his arm up. You know, he's like just handing it out.
While,
like, come
while
on,
two
buddy.
other employees actually pick up the couch and
they're
move it.
like,
Yeah.
hey, good job, Jared.
I did it!
I did it. Yep. Go grab the pillows. And he's like, they're too heavy. And we're like, oh, buddy. What are we doing here, buddy?
Just kick him over there.
Yeah, just kick him over there, please. Just a classic Jared, you know. Anyway, let's watch this trailer.
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Ooh, got some Sith speak.
You say, I don't know if anyone else can hear it or not, but I can't hear it.
Can no one else hear it?
I can't hear it. Can you guys in the chat? Can you guys hear it?
No, I can't hear it, Scotty. Oh, sorry.
Oh, ooh, you guys don't know about Star Wars.
Let me try that again. Hold on. We're going to share it.
Oh, no, you don't know about how the sound works in Star Wars.
Why would
Okay.
he do that?
Thank you, Brian.
What was the point of that? Like, why was he... What,
I don't know.
what-
Jared always wants smoke.
Tag me in. He's texting
It's in his
us with those
nature.
People. When we're talking about Catholic kids, people were like, God, you guys should kill yourself. Just tag me in, coach. Tag me in, man. Give me... I want to talk. I want to talk, man. Here we go. This should work. Does it work now?
Here it is.
Sith speak.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our
Love
future
we get
holds?
those PKs.
Always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Yeah, man.
Maul.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live. The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Hang on!
And empires can be shattered.
That's going to be sick. By the way, Pablo
Beautiful.
responded. Pablo did respond.
Oh,
to my
what did he
tweet.
say?
He said, not finding anything in the essential guide to cloaca. Weird oversight. So there, it's not in this. It's not
Oh,
in this
Pablo. Oh,
text.
Pablo.
So I,
the ancient Jedi text. Am I right?
I responded with, I know the first sticky note that will go on your monitor tomorrow morning. So there he is. He's going to do some research for us.
Woodsy. Wow, what a surprise. They should have just shown their identification to the stormtroopers.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Woodsy. No,
Just comply.
Let's take a second, talk about the things we admire. Animation's number one. I'm just going to play it on mute. We can just watch it as it goes again. It's a really good trailer, especially for us animation fans. And we've always, prided ourselves on how much we respect this medium of
Yes,
storytelling
yeah,
more than Jared.
absolutely.
Way more than Jared.
Yeah,
But,
Jared is always like, "Oh, it's cartoons. I don't understand how they're real people."
He's like, this is, I don't see people.
He doesn't
talking,
understand
I
how
see-"
cartoons are made.
No, it's really hard
He
for
thinks,
him.
yeah, he thinks that it's like just like weird looking dreams that they record somehow. He doesn't know how they do it. He doesn't know how they do it.
These are like my dream. What's
how you do this?
What's this?
Anyway,
What's the Ben Stiller character from Tropic Thunder, Simple Jack? And what's the Jerry? You don't have to do the voice, but what's the line?
I can't do the voice. This head movie makes my eyes rain. Woo.
That's Jared.
Jared's like, how they make show out of video game, you know? Like
oh my god.
Anyway. So yeah, well, but you guys came here for not for us to do this, to break it down though, you know?
Yeah, that's a
the grok of trivia. Woo!
Turtle likes practical actors. Why did he come here?
The others
so
freak
hot?
him out.
Why
I
did he
don't
come
know.
here so hot? Now
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
he's in Texas, like, I didn't want that smoke, guys. Please stop hurting my feelings. Like he always does. It's a weird message every time.
Yeah,
he always
it's
does
just,
this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Anyway, good Christ. No,
Just because he doesn't understand how
trailer.
cartoons work doesn't mean we need to like upset him. You know,
the crazy ones. Whenever he usually, so he'll be like he'll send me a message and be like, okay, so you really met Sam Witwer? I'm like, yes. It's like every morning he sends the same text. I'm like, yes, I really met Sam Witwer. He's like, what did he taste like? I'm like, I didn't kiss him. Like, what
Jesus.
are we doing, dude? Yeah. He's so, but did he get, you know what's really funny? When we watched, we were watching The Mandalorian when he was in for my wedding to my ex-wife. We're watching, he goes, how do they make him so small to fit in that little box? I'm like, the one on the wall? He's like, I just don't know how they.
he walked up to, he tried to, when we were watching something with him one time, he tried to open it. Like he thought it was a window. He's like, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. I got to open this. And he flipped it off the wall. It was insane.
Like, put it down. Good night. Put it down, please. Look at that. I know, right, Woodsy?
Woodsy, it's okay. Listen, no, you're fine. Listen, you're fine. Just go back to your desk with the bullpen. Okay?
Oh my god. But no, at least Scotty doxing my day job. Oh, stop it. You ninny. I'm not doxing anything. It's okay.
We didn't say which furniture store. Well, you did, but we didn't say where.
What difference is it gonna make?
You think one of our viewers is gonna come down there and like beat you with a lightsaber or something?
Yeah, dude. Sam Witwer?
Yeah, theory sabers.
No, I was so cool. I thought it was so cool. It was precious. I had to pet his head over when it was done, but he was like, how do they fit in there, Scotty? I'm like, hold on, bud. I think you're getting confused. And I showed him a video of himself on my phone. He's like, that's me. He was so perfect.
How'd I get in there?
How did I get in there? And he's like, it's not a mirror. I'm like, no, it's not a mirror, bud. So I took him to the bathroom, and then I showed him like, you can see around things in the mirror, and that freaked him out big time. They're like, how does this work? How can I see the back of something I can't see, like when I'm looking at it? Like it was one of those moments. You know what I mean? Because they don't understand how light and reflection works. But he was perplexed.
Right. Yeah. They get real scared and they think it's another world or something. You should
have seen it. It had rained in Baton Rouge, and he was like on his hands and knees slapping water as hard as he could because he kept seeing things in the reflection. He's like, the sky, how's the sky right there? And he was just like, bah, and the water would fly in the air.
Like, well, you know, when he discovered it, he was just like, no! Like he thought he was gonna fall like into the sky. You know.
Oh God bless.
It's like, Jared, no, it's a puddle. It's a puddle.
It was the funniest thing when he saw a ditch. He was like, "Is that the Mississippi?" I'm like, "Yes." That's the Mississippi River. It's the
Mighty
ditch outside my
Mississippi, my
house.
man.
There it
Yeah,
is right
yeah.
there. It cuts through. He's like, wow, do I drink it? I'm like, no, don't touch it.
No,
Don't
yeah, you
touch
don't want to
it.
get in there. No,
Come on,
unless you
man.
want dysentery. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, dysentery. I love daiquiris. I'm like, all right,
Or
well, it's not where.
Hookworms. Yeah.
He's like, fish eat worms. I eat fish. That was his logic there too.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, I feel like we're
It's
going
great.
on a
So
tangent.
yeah, this trailer. I
Dude,
like
that
I
shot
like the
was
droids
straight up-
too.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. Look at that mugshot of Maul. It's
I love that.
badass. That shot is straight up like Attack of the Clones. That's like Revenge of the Sith, like almost. The way it even moves. Look at that.
Yeah,
That is
just like that. Oh,
badass.
look at that. Look at that. See, and I guess I had missed it because I didn't read the press release that this
Yeah.
wasn't Coruscant. Like this
Yeah.
feels so much like Coruscant.
It does, huh? Doesn't it? But like it would
You
be.
know, I mean-
There's no way Maul would be able to take over Coruscant, given that it's the
No,
Emperor's. You know what I mean?
no.
Look at this
Right,
font, by the
right.
way. Sexy font.
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
This is the shot that you got at Celebration. This is at least what they released, right? The Maul
little
coming
bit.
down the
A little bit, yeah.
coming down the ramp.
Yeah, that was like the orgasm shot. Like, and the trailer was very different than the one at Celebration, but even the one at Celebration wasn't this good, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I like the little Twi'lek chick right here. Pretty cool. Maul's looking great. And I love that this is like its own thing in the sense of, you know, we've had Clone Wars, then we've had Rebels, which had Clone Wars characters in it. Then we had Resistance, which also had a little bit of a feel of the sequels and other stuff as well.
A little bit.
But this, however, is like
And Bad Batch, which was
Yep.
like pretty much like a tack on to the end of Clone Wars. That's kind of what this is too, a little bit.
yeah,
I
it's
would
kind of
say.
nice. It's like oh look, and there's Rook Cast right there. You can see it. So it's still loyal, even though Mandalore is probably obliterated, or not obliterated by this point, but it's definitely not in a good shape. There's Rook Cast
Right.
hanging out with Maul. So what a cool walker. What walker is that, Jerry? Is Jerry gonna come in and be like, you're an idiot, everyone hates you,
Oh,
you're an idiot."
he might, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's a new version. That doesn't look like any of the concept art that I've seen. But it's definitely, it's a proto AT-ST,
Yeah, look at
or
this
as Jared
engagement.
calls it, an ATST.
Oh God, he always calls it that. Yeah, look at
it's
this
a little
guy.
annoying.
Is this Rio?
I love this character design.
Dikodaki? That's a really cool design. Is this Rio Dikodaki, you think?
I believe so.
Look at that, dude. That's a sick.
I'm gonna say
I
yes.
love that it's so many Jedi. Like it's like 3 Jedi,
Right.
in hiding, which is just so cool. Pulpy,
I
look at this.
I
dude.
am so excited because like I got excited in Bad Batch whenever we got the TK troopers.
Yes.
Or the Macquarie troopers essentially. And to get more of them, I hope that it's like more than because even though we got them in Bad Batch, they didn't really focus on they stayed away from the Empire as much
Yep.
as they could.
They did.
And I am excited to get more of these like troopers.
These
just
also
like
look like
the phase into the Empire.
you see, these are actual Dathomirians, I think, right here. They look like Dathomirian males. Look at them. You see that?
Oh
I
yeah,
just
it
noticed
does look
That's
like
kind
that.
of cool. It's kind of exciting. Maul's teaming up with some more Dathos. They've got like a pretty cool gun, and Maul's just chopping them up. I love
the motion of the saber too.
Yes, dude.
Like that animation of the motion of the saber feels a little more fluid, a little more artistic than in the Clone Wars. He's cutting off their legs.
Yeah, it's a droid. You look at that. Boom. Slice,
Is it a droid?
fall
Oh, I
down.
thought
Yeah.
okay. Well, there's the shot at the end of this where he's basically cutting troopers in half.
Yep. Dude, and look at this
I am
Dathomirian guy with like a
wow.
machine hand.
So sick.
Yeah, look at that, man. Oh my god.
Look at this.
Oh, there's Rook Cast, the flamethrower, burning up those robots. And it looks like that guy, they teamed up with Maul right there. Maybe. Look, you see it. Oh, no, that's a security droid getting messed up. And then by Rook Cast, let's see. Who's jumping from this? Maul? No,
Right.
I'm sorry, that's Birdman.
That's which I forget the name of the brother. Oh, I'm sorry, Jared. I guess I don't know Star Wars. From
no, is
the
he in the chat again?
Ahsoka. He's the one. No, I'm just saying because I don't remember the name of that one. From which brother is it that from the
Ahsoka
Inquisitorius
kills?
that Ahsoka kills? Yeah, in
the Tales of the Jedi. Let's ask Google. Hey
Yeah.
Google, who does Ahsoka
Yeah,
kill
Google.
in Tales of the Jedi?
In Tales of the Jedi, Ahsoka Tano kills an Inquisitor, referred to in the credits simply as the Inquisitor. This character is identified by Wikipedia as the 11th brother.
There you go.
Some fans have speculated that this Inquisitor...
Oh, here's Wikipedia in the chat right here.
I stopped her from talking. Women talk too much.
Yeah, we got Wikipedia in the chat right here. 11th brother.
Wikipedia is actually in the chat again. They did not. Their social media team changed drastically when that guy left.
Definitely.
I love Star Wars. Yo, bro, I love Star Wars. Your dad actually recommended to me. I have in P. That's wonderful. Thank you for your dad. Oh, my dad, Chris Jarrow.
The coach, maybe.
My stepdad. It could be my stepdad, Eric Holden.
Does he teach
It could be
PE?
Coach. Yeah, I think he does at his school. That's right. That must.
I mean, his name's Coach.
Coach.
So, you know,
Coach has got to be. Yeah, look at this, man.
Gotta
Look
be.
at this animation is ridiculous. And like, look how
it's insanity.
Look how they animated this. This is crazy. Like, it's clearly in focus, but they like blurred out the entire background.
Mr. Holden. Mr. Holden.
Oh, perfect. That's my stepdad.
Welcome.
Welcome. Glad to have you here, bud. Subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Oh God, this is insane. Yeah, and see, Jared, how they do this is they have hundreds of animators that like work on like shot by shot, and they hand paint this and move the characters. Look at he bisects these guys.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
With the sabers. So look at that
It's
first
so
one.
Is
Quick. That first one is dead. They're all
Yes.
dead. That's so cool. Oh
It's
man,
so
and just
sick.
still that like spinning of the saber looks very. It's got a very art. What's the word I'm looking for? It's got a stylized way to it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
kind of looks like some scythes.
Yes, it does.
I just love that. I love it. Looks more comic booky to me.
So we see
in a
Maul
way.
chunk it.
Jared, this is similar to how they make comic books in that they draw them and paint the comics and stuff like that. But this is done on a computer.
Look at that. And then Maul dices Merrick. So Merrick dies twice. Kind of cool that we
Right.
see an Inquisitor die in a trailer.
Well, I was gonna say because he's got like the
fart smoke.
undead fart cloud in him.
Yes,
right.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Correct. That's canon. I'm Scotty's future stepdad. That's badass. Maybe my dad will be.
No, you're the future dad that stepped up.
Yeah, this just looks fantastic. And look, here's the tea party. I love that if you really listen, there's a lot of lines cut out right here. Just listen to how chopped this.
Sorry.
Listen how chopped this audio is right here.
Okay.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is.
I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. Like, it's like so much more.
A little
than that.
chopped up. Right.
Yeah. Look at the Trandoshans. You've got dude, how cool is this guy right here in the middle?
Look at that huge Gran, right?
Dude,
it's a
that's
Gran.
amazing. It's a Grand, man. The
Reese,
Trandoshans. Dude,
the
that's
Grand Man.
Sick. And we don't know what he's up against. I can't tell what this guy is right here. The guy he's shooting at. You got the two we got the
It's
two protocol
droids, is it not? Or I mean, they could
well,
be.
this guy in the middle is a.
Oh,
this
that guy in the middle. Oh,
He's got a droid arm, maybe it looks like. So,
no, I don't know. He looks like he might. What is going on with him?
yeah,
He's
wild.
cool.
We hear the Graham shoots. The droids defend, and those droids look like Battlestar Galactica droids. They don't even look like Star Wars droids. which I
Straight up,
love.
yeah.
It's kind of fire. They look like Zurg. They look like Zurg droids from Toy Story.
Berserg. They
Yeah,
can't say
dude.
Buzz, right?
No, they can't.
Berserg.
Yeah, look at this. Oh man, we get some Japanese
Tea Party. You said Tea Party earlier. It just made me think like, what if he's got like just like these little like stuffed like Tuca dolls or something like around
Oh,
and
that'd be
stuff like
sick.
that. You know, these like.
And look, we got the Pikes right here, man. The Pikes are in the fold.
The
Some of my
Pikes.
favorite crime families right there. The TK Troopers busting in. You've got Iki Tiki Taki, and you've got Devin right here. She's
Tiki
defending Iki Tiki Taki, Iki Tiki Baha, Iki Tiki Baha. Look at that animation, man. That looks insane.
That's crazy.
Looks like a Christian Alsman painting from who does the
It
concept
does.
art. Yeah, dude, I love Spy Droid right here. That's the name of that one, Spybot. Hilarious name. This is just such a good-looking show.
I love me some Spybot. This is okay. Man, I don't know. I'm excited for this Gotham / Metropolis planet.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I'm excited to get something familiar but new.
Yeah, of course. I want to go watch this on the TV because I know it looked good. Yeah, look at that, man.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the sky behind it.
Oh, it's so sick. Hold on. Look at that, dude. It's so
Oh my
intentional. And it's probably cheaper to do it that way, too, which is hilarious. Like,
Right.
they're probably saving money.
Have they
animating it.
given us the timeline of like how long after the Empire takes over is this?
Don't
Is this
know.
like immediately? Because they've got the brand new, and I know the Star Destroyers pretty much were Star Destroyers really close after this, but
Yeah. They seem to be
seems like it's
pressure
at
washed.
least a couple years into.
It's gotta
into
be.
the
It's
Empire.
got to be a little bit of time, because Maul. For those that want to forget, Maul. We can pull it up on Disney Plus. Maul already was a crime boss because remember in Clone Wars that was like all he was doing was, he went to Black
Right.
Sun.
That's how
and
he was
then-
trying to get his revenge
Yeah.
on Palpatine. Was
So
that.
at some point in the 10 years between Clone Wars and Solo, he does get his power back. And hopefully this show really does detail it. Force Center, of course, one of our favorite
Okay.
shows ever. We're doing a pretty cool question. We want to hear it from the chat. I mean, the opportunity, to say it's a year after TCW. Thank you, Eli.
I was gonna say, yeah. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Wikipedia.
So here's the fun question. Will Maul face Vader? That's the big question. When we finally see that showdown that we've always dreamed of since even the Phantom Menace. Like honestly, this has been a fandom discussion. Who would win? Vader or Maul, And I don't know. What are we thinking, Jerry? Who thinks it'll kick whose ass?
I mean, I think, and again, I don't know what they're planning with this, how many seasons they're planning to go and stuff, but maybe in a later season, I don't know about first season thing, that it would. I mean, obviously, Maul doesn't die right away, right?
Yeah.
Like he lasts a little bit longer into right up until almost A New Hope.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know. I mean, I would love to see a showdown. Like, I would love to see him think that he can go and take them on
Yeah.
and take his rightful place. And then
Yeah.
he gets smacked down by Vader, and he's just like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna stick to this stuff I've been doing.
And he also
you know?
knows the truth of who Vader is. So there's also kind of a fun
Right.
thing where
Or
your master is gone, or who do you even serve? You serve my old master who abandoned me. You know what I mean?
right.
Alden Diaz, in one of our group chats made a really good point. He mentioned the duality of a character like Maul and a character like Kenobi. Kenobi was a one-off character in A New Hope. That's all he was meant to be. Maul was a
Right.
one-off character from the Phantom Menace. That's all he was meant to be. But so many things have spawned from this, including their own individual shows. So, in terms of narrative story, they were strictly meant as a way to have the baton be passed. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
that was not my original thought. I need to shout out to Alden for that one because that's a very good thought. And then, they were both, they were both Padawans, that kind of in different ways had to grow up faster than they wanted. Maul being chopped in half and being abandoned by his former master to then get taken on with Count Dooku, Then we've got, Morley. Morley was his cloaca doll.
Right. His the cloaca in Hard Times. Yeah. So, here's something, because I mean, we still don't know how he ended up on Malachor, right?
Yes, we don't know that. Nope. And
We
that's
still
very
don't
evident
know.
with this.
And I mean,
he was clearly afraid that Vader was showing up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Clearly. Proof's in the pudding right there, man.
That's fair. Oh, come on. Morley's not a bad guy. He's not that bad. I don't know, man. I don't want to say that it would be Vader that stranded him there. I think it would be cooler that, like, because again, we know that Kira is involved with him eventually. I don't know if this show's going to cover any of that. Obviously, it would have to cover a long distance, or maybe we have a time jump or something like that. I have my head canon is that Kira is the reason why he ends up on Malachor.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like stranded in Malachor. I think because especially with the things we have of her in the comics and everything like that, how she kind of becomes the head of Crimson Dawn.
See, frankly, I would love if this show was the show that got the Clone Wars treatment and is given like 6 seasons. You know, that'd be amazing. Or more,
honestly,
right?
like I know a lot of people are like nervous about people like them doing shows for longer than that. But hey, I mean, let's go, man. Let's have another Supernatural with this thing, you know.
I just think it's important to acknowledge the fact that this show is kind of one of it's like Kenobi. It's like for the fans more than anything. Like who wouldn't have? I don't know a single person that wouldn't be like, oh yeah, dude, I would not want a Maul animated show. Like I don't know a single person that would actually feel that way. Like when Andor came out, which ends up being, you know, one of the most critically acclaimed Star Wars, every person I talked to was like, why do we need this? Even diehard Star Wars
before
fans,
it came out.
Because it felt a little just unnecessary in terms of we already have this character. We know this character dies, you know. But Maul from the get-go has been compelling. Maul was probably like the most tattooed thing in 1999 until they saw the movie and like, oh my God, this guy dies at the end. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot to be said about that and his impact visually. And I mean, I agree with Eli. Give us 4 to 5 seasons, you know? I agree it's not promising, but at the same exact time, we're in a different time of streaming, y'all. During COVID, we got one Clone Wars once a week, and it was amazing, and it was so exciting. Remember that? You and I were texting like crazy then, like, "Oh my God,
that was so good!"
Oh, so good, you know. I think streaming overall is just a changing platform and area, and I would want nothing more than to see this, you know, come to fruition and be a big, long-standing series. But we'll have to see. You know, we've only got just about a little more than actually, let's see how many days. Hey Google. How many days away is April 6th? 67 days away.
April 6th, 2026.
6-7. So that's cool. That's not a lot of time, man. That's just
not at all.
3 months. Barely 2 months. It's going to be nice. It's going to come quick, which is very nice, you know. Hopefully there's no more terrible tragedies in the middle of it. But probably will be. So just be realistic.
Jesus.
But no, I'm pumped for this, man. I'm glad to talk to you about it. We will do coverage of this, which is really exciting because what that means is this might change our little schedule up, Jerry. But that means we won't even Mandalorian's going to be coming like 2 weeks after this is done, which is
pretty
nuts.
Much,
yeah. Wow. And hopefully we'll get some more from that in the near future, which would make me happy. But
it's what the word on the street is right now is that we may get something next week, right? But I don't know. I'm not holding out for it right now.
Yeah. No. I'm hoping we get something cool. But Kim, that's a good question, man. Maybe the next couple of weeks we can do the Muppet Star Wars show. That'd be fun. Can't just be Muppets. It's gonna be Muppet Star Wars. Baby Muppets. Muppet Star Wars.
Baby Muppets. Muppet babies, you mean?
So
baby
sorry,
Muppets.
Jerry.
Baby
so
Muppets.
Treat me like
this
Jared.
is a show about baby Muppets, you fucking idiot. Okay, anyway, let's go on. Let's move on.
All right. Here we go. You ready? I had a great night, everyone.
Big boy.
Thank you so much for joining the Bombadcast. I got to take my dog on a walk. Not much more we could talk about. Very exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to more Maul to add to the lore. And you know what? One last thing.
Why'd you say that like I'm not?
So, that being said, one thing I wanted to point out before we leave is Maul truly has one of the most intense backstories just to have to keep track of. So, like, I want you to picture this. This man shows up at 99. 99 is killed within his most iconic appearance, within 15 minutes of his most iconic appearance. Just dead. Killed dead.
Right.
All the way till 2012 or 2011, I believe, when they brought him back in
Around there.
5, 2012, I think. They brought him back for season 5 of Clone Wars. So now he's back into the fold. So not many people watch Clone Wars like, you know, the Phantom Menace viewers. But if you're in that theater and I'm sorry. So here he is. He's back. Oh my gosh. Wow. Then you watch a show that takes place damn near 20 years later. And he is now a like Dark Lord kind of. He's like on Malachor. How'd he get here? Maul shows up randomly at the end of season 2 of Rebels, right? Here we go. So now you add that to the fold. So you got 2 animated shows you got to watch. Okay, so here we are, 2018, 2018, and then you're sitting in theaters in May of 18. You're like, Solo's pretty cool. It's a cool movie. I hope this movie does well, and it doesn't because it's following Avengers: Infinity War. And then that being said, my reaction was just that, and I screamed. I stood on my legs. I don't know if I would stand on.
Yeah,
so I stood on my legs, and I went. What? And it was Sam.
Yeah, I was
Maul.
I was literally like, "Whoa, what? I'm sorry. Okay, what? What's going on?"
The biggest curveball Disney Star Wars has still ever thrown, or Star
Well,
Wars.
I had like the people I went to watch it with going like family members being like, "Now didn't he die in the Phantom Menace?"
He looks so
different,
you
know, and I'm like. Well, you actually have to watch the cartoons, which are actually animated by animators and not just recorded dreams.
So then he's obviously in several books and comics, and then now he has his own show, which is like even more confusing in the timeline. You've got like and then you got his death too. So it's a weird thing where you've got Maul's actual death in an animated show as well. So you've got his real death, not his slice in half death. You get his like dying.
Like his like, which I still think is the best end for him. I know people are like, I should have like that was the best way to end his story.
100%.
There's no way you could do it any better.
Nope.
So good, so poetic.
Really good line. Did I see him on Instagram? You saw a lot of him on Instagram last week during a crash out.
Yeah, but you know what? His show's here, and I think he's just drinking tea. Just tea. I think Woodsy made a joke about that earlier. Woodsy was like, thankfully they confirmed that it was tea. Yeah.
We can't have it happen again. But no, all that being said, it's going to be an exciting time to be a Star Wars fan. We've also got games coming out in the near future as well with stuff like this, with the racer game and stuff. So I'm pumped, man. Maybe even Ahsoka season 2 at the end of this year. So it's a very exciting time. I can't wait to talk more about this stuff with you as well. A book came in. We can also talk about this book, The Art of the Acolyte. So I got that book that came in, so we can always do one of those
nice
flippy throughs and check out. But
I love a flippy through.
Everyone for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Jerry and I love talking about Maul. We are so looking forward to Shadow Lord.
Avid Maul heads.
Maul heads, dude. We will maul.
Maul rats, if you will.
Oh, that's pretty good. Why haven't we taken that yet? I'm gonna work
we need
on
to do
that.
That's what we're calling our show. The Bombad Mall Rats. Or something.
Hold on, this is it. Give me 1 second.
That's what we got.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna work on something.
Scotty's gonna work on something. Listen, guys, be good to the people out there who you go to get autographs from. Don't ask them to sign the tips of your lightsabers. It's not the place they need to sign. Okay, let's not do that.
Anyway,
yeah,
I have a great idea for our coverage on this show. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you for joining tonight. We'll have some cool stuff coming out next week. Again, Maul Shadow Lord trailer breakdown. Love you, Jerry. It's a good week. Last week we talked about Angry Birds with Eli And so go check that out if you haven't played Angry Birds. That was a fun time. But to
it was a great time.
Everyone else, as always, glad to see you here. Jared's a loser bitch. And stay bombed.
Crybaby. Bye.
Did you say?
You're muted.
I'm sorry, Jared, that it's confusing. We're on your phone at the same exact time. So I just let go of those preconceived things. Like, this isn't a nightmare.
We don't exist in your phone. We're real people.
No.
You've met us in real life.
Yes.
And so don't worry.
I know, but right now we're in your phone, and I know that's scary. But you'll get over it.
We'll see you in real life again. It's okay.
Or
we don't live
TV.
in the phone.
Don't have to
we
go
live in
touch
other
the TV.
states. We just live in other states. That's how reality and spatial awareness works.
He lives in an altered state, though. Stay bombad, kiddos.
Just a smidge.
What we're going to show you, by the way, is a video from it's the Chuck E. Cheese. So these are not real people. This is not animation either. These are actual
robots.
Well,
it's animatronic.
These
It's
are
animatronics.
robots.
It's not actual robots. They're not coming to your house. They're not going to pull your pants down and spank you. You're fine.
No.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to come and jiggle your dick around. You're fine.
Yes.
It's
I
just
know
anyway.
It might alarm you, but these are not real robots. So
these are not real people. Yeah, it's just
people. These are real robots, and they do exist on stages long forgotten.
And if you get too close to them, if you get a limb too close to them, they will rip it right off.
Yeah, I will.
But don't just you're fine. You'll be okay.
But not right now.
No. Chuck E. Cheese is a dying venture anyway. It's slowly going downhill. I don't know how many Chuck E. Cheeses are left, at
Your
all.
daughter's draining them of all their tickets. That's the problem.
I was gonna say, those are
buy
gonna
a
listen. That's
PS5
a
now.
mom and pop operation. Like we can't even go to a Chuck E. Cheese because they are, too many lawsuits from kids who have lost limbs by getting too close to hug Chucky. Okay, on stage. But anyway.
But on your phone, it's safe, Jared.
You're fine, Jared. You're gonna be okay. Fine. You're gonna be okay, buddy. It's okay. We love you.
It's a little unsettling at first. Just know you're going to be fine. Okay, Jared?
Yeah.
Jared,
and Chuck E. Cheese might be okay too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll have like a comeback or something. Maybe they'll come. They're opening up the grown-up Chuck E. Cheeses. So maybe that'll be the swing that finally saves them, Because everyone's got so much disposable income to go to a fucking arcade for adults with animatronic characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nolan.
But they're not in your backyard or looking in your bedroom window. You're fine.
Or in your phone or your TV right now.
You might want to check.
Luck. Yeah, go check. But they're not in your phone or your TV. Hey.
Yeah.
Cloaca Cheese. Stay bombad.
Stay bombad.
Did you say impossible?
Pasquale?
Only kidding, Chucky. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share.
What is it?
Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? Alzheimer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Well, we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.